Are you using video to promote your product, your service, your event, your nonprofit? What are you using video for? Hello, my friends. My name is Kathy Weaver, and I am definitely part of the fan club for Delinda Lane and the fun, fearless female global community of Christian women. And today, as you might imagine, is Words of Wisdom Wednesday. People ask me all the time, how do you get so much activity on your books? I check my analytics all the time because I like it. How do you get so much activity on your books? You don't even have them on for sale platforms anymore. How do you do that? And for me, it is literally video, and I use Zoom, I would say 99% of the time, to create videos and certainly recordings. And then, of course, I upload them to my YouTube channel, and then I promote them on different social media platforms. So if you skipped a step in that quick rendition, here we go. Let's say you have, let's say you have an Etsy store. And I love Etsy. Our very own Debbie Miller has a granddaughter who has an Etsy store. And Debbie Miller, right here on the Fun Fearless Female Global Community of Christian Women. Debbie is on this group a lot as well. So you want to promote an Etsy store. You just got a new item. You just created a new something. Misty Hinkle has an Etsy store. And she is a sales trainer out of Australia, the networking queen of the world, of course. And she promotes her sales training books on her Etsy store. And that way, no matter where you are in the world, click, bam, you own it. And it's the coolest thing ever. It's a very awesome system, actually. And Misty's books are great. I own the hard copy, the physical copy, as well as several of her PDFs that she puts in her store. How do you promote that? Please remember, for me, the easiest thing in the world is to create a Canva background. Again, super easy. You can use PowerPoint. Get on YouTube, how to create a Zoom background. There's a zillion different platforms that you can use. So think about what you are promoting. And in this case, obviously, I would put pictures of my Etsy store. I would put pictures of my Etsy items. I would have an item in my hand and say, I just made this on Etsy. Obviously, for me, I have my little Jesus with me at all times, literally. And so you're promoting your little Jesus. Whatever you want to promote in your life, we need a little Jesus, right? Put it on your Zoom background. So then literally, I'm just going to go through the steps. And again, if it's too quick, just go to YouTube because there's a million videos out there about this as well. Have your Zoom background on here. Always remember to look at the camera instead of down at your screens and all that stuff, because that's a little annoying usually, quite frankly. But look in your camera, look around, whatever you're doing. And that way you're basically facing your audience, which you want to do. And now you're going to be holding up items in your Etsy store. So here's the deal. You click record, that big button on your Zoom account, click record, and then take a breath because it takes a minute because it says now recording and kind of don't want to talk over that. And literally look in the camera and say, I just made the coolest something and I would love for you guys to see it. I would love for you guys to buy it. I will ship it to you. What does that look like? So, and by the way, did you know I have a store? You can even screen share on one of these recordings, which means you would have your Zoom, your Etsy store pulled up on Zoom, or like pulled up on your screen, your actual desktop, and then you'd literally screen share. And then you'd be able to say, see this, that one I created, and this one I made, and that one I something. And you'd be literally, you'd be able to actually screen share your Etsy store on your Zoom video. Incredibly cool. So you're recording, you're looking in the camera, you're smiling at your audience, you're showing them the cool stuff that you made. And by the way, in the comment section of this video will be the link to my store. Oh my gosh, it really can't get any easier than that. Stop recording. Recording stopped. It'll say that. And now you upload. There's a plus sign on your YouTube channel. plus sign, and I think it says create, but then you upload your video. Which one do you want to upload? In this case, you'll be calling it Etsy launch party or whatever you're doing, and that's what you want to share. So you upload it, title it my Etsy store or whatever the name of your store would be, and then put some things in the comment, hashtags you want to be findable on a Google search. And the next thing you know, you've got a YouTube video. Boom. So now you take the three dots, three dots, three dots, three dots, three dots from that video, put it on your LinkedIn featured section. If it's short enough, put it on TikTok, Facebook, make it a reel for Instagram. There's so many editing opportunities, my friends, to promote whatever you're doing. So are you having a launch party for your cosmetic business? Are you having a launch party for your jewelry business? Do you want to help your nonprofit get noticed? Do you want to promote your books on Amazon? Whatever you are doing, launch party, think about your nonprofits. I get to do posting parties a lot, actually, for nonprofits because they want more social media exposure. And posting parties are super fun ways to get the word out about your nonprofit. Think about how you want to get the exposure. Social media wise, sure. Google reviews, absolutely. You want to be findable on a Google search, of course. So all of those things work together. And as I said, making a Zoom video, uploading it to YouTube, putting the appropriate hashtags and things in there. And then please remember this. We've talked about this on Words of Wisdom Wednesday before. Please remember to comment on your own video on YouTube. Like it, thumbs up, heart it if you want, and then three dots, three dots, three dots, three dots, three dots, pin it to the top of the comments in your YouTube video. All of that makes YouTube go, she must know what she's doing, or at least in my case, muddling through. So think about it, my friends. Promote a launch party, promote your Etsy store, promote your book, promote your nonprofit. Please remember, video is the coolest thing in the whole world. And there are a zillion ways to navigate the world of video. And you are definitely in charge of that. But this, for me, is the easiest. Put record on your Zoom, take a breath, do a recording 5-10 minutes, screen share if you want, Canva background, stop recording, upload it to your YouTube channel, tag and hashtag it correctly, and comment on your own video, and then take those three dots and put it all over social media. The cool part is you can then do it this week, Instagram, next week, LinkedIn, the week after that, Facebook, my business page, all those things. You can take those links and use them whenever you want. But if you've got it on the featured section of your LinkedIn account, boom, and it stays there forever. Every time someone finds you on LinkedIn, the first thing they see pop up is your featured section. Pretty cool. So please remember, video is the coolest way I have found so far to promote whatever you've got going on. Congratulations to Debbie Miller's granddaughter having an Etsy store. I will let you connect with Debbie directly to get the link because it is a cool story. I've actually purchased from there. And it's back to that same drill. Supporting each other is the coolest thing ever. And I love being able to do that within the fun, fearless female global community of Christian women. And who is a better edifier in the world than Delinda Lane? Thank you, my friends. I'm Kathy Weaver, and this is Words of Wisdom Wednesday. I want to see your videos. What'd she say?